Archibald, your group of friends have left you with the oversight of the well. They have both gone to the temple and seem to be trying to go to sleep.
Ah, okay.
Oh
Well,
wait, I forgot about this.
I guess I can watch the well for a couple hours.
Okay, it's 4 a.m. Do you stay till like 8 or 7?
I'll stay till like 9 and then go in and try and get one of them to take over for me while I take a nap.
Who do you get to take over for you?
Don't wake me up.
I'm just gonna walk in and say which one of you wants to watch the well.
I'm useless without my beauty sleep.
I was gonna say, I assume we're just sleeping. I also forgot. I can't remember. I wrote this down on my character sheet, but I forgot where I got it from. But it says in melee, dwarves add 1 to their dice rolls against orcs and half orcs and goblins and hobgoblins. So I think I forgot to do that.
I think you get a bonus against giants too. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
because when ogres, trolls, magi, giants, and titans attack me, then they must subtract 4 from the rolls. I don't get a bonus.
Then you would get a bonus against these little gobbies.
Yeah, I forgot to add my +1.
Just be sure to add it in the future.
And my other question was, since my favorite enemy is orcs, so if that's a +4, so would I add +5 with the extra one
To
I go with
orcs.
stack? Yeah,
To
just
orcs.
that's what I mean, just to orcs, like because they stack.
Yes, to orcs.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
We're good. Okay.
Weird rangers and their racial enemies. They're actually just like ethno-nationalists, right? That's what
I know,
rangers
they're
are.
not.
So you're just Hitler.
Yeah, they're kind of racist, but
Literally, yeah. They're speciesist, actually.
yeah, pretty much. But it's usually it's species because it's
Depends on whether or not you think elves are actually a race. Anyway,
I mean, they're not
Yes.
people if that's what you mean.
I knew Tom was gonna go off on elves.
oh no. So they're actually literally an oppressed group in this society. Just for some background lore, the elves started dying out years and years ago. Ever since then, they're now called High Elves in the land of Indar and just the main continent of Idmar. The only elves that aren't like discriminated against are the wood elves over on that island to the far west, up in the right corner of my screen. Anytime you load into
So
the
me being noble raised, I wouldn't have a great affinity towards them. I don't hate them.
They are seen as the equivalent of gypsies during like the 1940s or 30s.
Oh, okay. So should I just apply my modern view of gypsies towards my character?
Tom, remember this is going online. Oh god.
Oh my
Sure,
God.
sure.
We're crossing some lines.
Okay,
actually.
then.
Whatever you feel towards 1930s. So they're not seen as like clean. You could not
I'm
be
sorry
racist though.
not
You
to.
you could be a good person, right?
I'm a good person. I just don't consider them good people.
Okay. We'll get into the nuance of that some other time. But so eventually, you all take watch. Nothing occurs, and you wake up whenever I think the spellcaster gets his beauty sleep, which would
Would
be
I at least get like 1 HP?
around like 11 a.m. Yeah, you each gain 1 HP, unless you're at full. Tom, no 11 HP for you.
Back up to
Damn.
2. Let's go, boys.
Hey, I'm above half now.
So it is morning. What do the group of you, all of you, do?
All right, so they seem to be nocturnal creatures. You just kind of want to do like a morning raid, go in there, grease them all up, and set them on fire.
Well, I exit the temple, and we see the goods are still here. Like, what's the town bustling about now? Because they didn't see the dead bodies and tossed them in the well.
No, the town, they seem to be plowing their fields, tilling them. The elder had entered the temple at some point and is just sitting on a pew in the temple, just kind of chilling out. He doesn't seem like he really does much besides like lead the town in matters of danger.
We got the feel from him that he's like the leader, technically.
Yeah, he's the village elder here.
When I would have woke
There
up,
is-
I would've informed him
there-
of the...
there-
Well, go ahead, actually.
There is a noble family that has a manor a couple miles out of town. However, you can probably tell they do not care for anything besides their taxes, right? Like,
Right, okay, so...
they're not involved even in this goblin raid. Why? What kind of concern must they have for this place?
Damn, they don't even care if their taxes start disappearing? Their tax.
They probably would eventually, but it seems like the taxes probably haven't been affected that much. It's mostly like women and children that have been kidnapped, right? So maybe they'll see a lack of returns like 30 years from now or so, 20 years. But who really cares about that? They're not thinking that far.
They don't. But yeah, so I would have informed the elder man when I woke up about how we killed a couple of goblins, and they appear to be coming from the well.
From our well?
Yeah, the little sneaky bastards climbed up with a grappling hook and a rope.
Are you going to... You must go get rid of them. Where are they? Are they underground? They must be.
That would be my guess, yeah. Wells usually go underground.
Be sure if you find any... Do they live there? Have they been there forever?
We don't know. We're going to perform some reconnaissance and probably wipe that place out.
Well, if there's anywhere they could get in again, don't leave it open.
Understood.
We forgot to cut the ears off of greenskins we killed.
We're going down in the well, and you're right, we did forget the ears.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Oh shit! You're right, the ears. Goddamn.
Well, let's eat some fucking breakfast, and let's get down that well.
I agree.
guess.
Okay, you guys have a nice breakfast.
Yeah, I ask him for free food.
Yeah, they provide you with some bread and water. They actually take the water out of the well.
What? Wait, I don't drink the water if I notice that.
Okay.
I told them I threw them the bodies down there, right?
Mhm.
And they're coming from down there. They're gonna drink it.
Upon you mentioning that, they go to another well.
I was gonna say, do they have another well? And I thought that well was like basically dry. They're like getting a puddle from the bottom.
That is a good question. You saw them put that bucket down into what was a puddle, and water came back up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, I bet the goblins are putting water in there to make them not suspicious.
The hell, Tom?
They might not be putting regular water after we threw some bodies down
Yeah,
there.
I was like,
though.
why wouldn't they poison it instead? But
What
I guess
is-
if they're just kidnapping and
What is happening right now with Tom? I don't understand why Tom is on top of all my ideas. Okay. Well, so what are you gonna do, Tom, or the rest of the party, or maybe Tom should just lead you, seeing as he's seems to be on top of things today.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I've hung
mean-
out with you too much. I know you're all your ideas.
I mean, I can take the grappling hook and restrap it, and we can get going down there.
I'm
I
down.
say Archie should take the lead. He seems to know what's up.
I'm willing to take the lead. I'll go first down the rope.
Okay, so you descend down the rope.
Mhm.
Yes.
Can I get a dex check from all of you?
Yes, sirree. Let me check my.
A failure doesn't mean you fall, unless it's a natural one.
Unless you slip really bad.
Plus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 8 for my dex.
Okay, Miles doesn't fall. That was the really important one. Dagnan doesn't fall. Archibald. It would have been great if the one who went last fell. So it's Archibald. Who's next?
Who do you want to be in the middle, Miles? Since you're kind of weaky, but you want me in the front. I can be second or last as long as I'm not in the.
I'll be in the
first.
middle so someone can catch me.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take the rear then.
Okay. So as you are descending, you immediately spot Archibald. Wait, Archibald can't see in the dark.
I do have torches and.
I have blind fighting though.
Give me a perception check, Archibald.
Maybe the guy who can see in the dark went, or at least I could have lit like a torch for you
What would
guys.
blind fighting do? Allow you to cut the rope?
No, you
You're
don't see
welcome.
this coming. Archibald, as you're descending down this... Let's see if they see you. They do see you. As you're descending down this, you hear multiple crossbow bolts shoot past you. Or just bolts. You don't know they're crossbow bolts. As you descend downwards. What's your AC?
Let me double check.
Just
Whatever studded leather is.
I think that's a 13 or a 12? I think it's a 12.
studded.
Without, it's a... Are you sure? With no shield?
Oh, with no. I mean,
I think with the shield it's
Mine-
13 or
here,
12.
let me look it up real quick then, because I put down 7 for my AC for studded leather.
I don't remember what I put down for
I
my
could look
AC.
this up like right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm looking at the equipment list.
I'm gonna play our fighty music though, since shocked you.
Equipment list, armor. It says leather. Wait, no, that's. Ah, shit. These are just the prices. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, armor class ratings right there.
I don't know why I
leather
can't.
Yeah, studded leather right here is. I can take a
Leather
screenshot.
or padded armor is 8. Studded leather, you're right, it's a 7. Cool. Yeah, you have 7 AC, so you 13 to hit. That means you only get hit once by a crossbow bolt, shooting you for 2 points of damage as a bolt shoots into your rear, piercing your buttocks as you descend down this rope.
How much AC damage was it?
2 damage. He rolled 15 to hit.
So all of them can see in the dark.
Yeah,
Goblins. Yeah.
they're goblins, gobby bobs.
Okay.
You feel your feet touch the ground as they end their shots. You are in complete darkness right now, with I think Miles coming next, who is also a human.
Yep, and as soon as I see the darkness, I descend, I grab my torch, light that shit,
Okay.
and what do I see? I see all this shit.
Yep.
Alright.
I thought there would
So
at least be a tunnel before
I
we
think at this point you
Initiative.
guys roll initiative.
just descend upon.
Apparently Miles will roll it for you. They go second. They rolled an 8.
Yeah, we need it.
Alright. So,
It's an ambush.
you want to save the grease for later?
I mean, you just lit a torch, so if you grease and throw a torch,
I'm gonna extend this for Dagnan's vision, just to be clear.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah, I could.
So you all can't see this far because the torchlight doesn't expand that far, but this is Dagnan's line of sight,
my
basically.
60 feet of infravision.
Yeah.
I don't like how there's a road. That's my main problem.
It's just dirt. It's like a dirt path.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like there's an actual path. Like this is like it's kind of it already seems like a city, even though. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you are surrounded by
Nice.
goblins. What do you guys do?
Okay.
Thought it'd be
My-
like a
Well,
little dirt
obviously
tunnel.
we're gonna kill them all.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I go straight. Well, actually, what are these ones holding? I can't tell.
Clubs.
Oh, they got the clubs.
Mhm.
These guys got the crossbows.
We open the
Um, I mean, since we're just acting on the same initiative, you want to do your grease thing on these guys and throw a torch, you can, or something. Because I would. It'll depend on where I go. Whatever you wanted to do.
Let me find grease. The actual like spell. Like,
That is going to take 2 rounds, just to be clear, if you're doing
I
it
figured it would.
alone.
to cast it.
To cast it and throw a torch on.
Too. Yeah, you couldn't do both because they would both be in action.
Oh, I see.
But I assume that if they're covered in grease, they'd still catch fire, right?
My problem is I can't hold the torch because I use 2 weapons at once.
Yeah, I mean, either.
Grease. Oh shit! This is a big radius.
It's 10 by 10 foot square area.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I was
So
thinking,
it would be...
I was looking at the range. Never mind.
No. That range is 10 yards. If it was 10 yards of grease, you'd all be dead every time this happened.
Okay, so let me just aim. I guess I'll just aim at
Make sure to snap to corners for your measurements, so it's like...
10.
Snap into corners, not the center.
Okay.
So it's a
So I guess
square.
I guess right in this point right here.
Which one? Which arrows you?
I will get if I get this point right here. I'll get these 3 guys.
Yeah, you'll get the 3 of them for sure.
Okay, so I step back and I cast grease right here.
None of them pass. They all begin to slip and fall onto their backsides as they are greased.
Now I have 2 rounds to push everyone else into the grease.
Push everyone to the grease.
What does Dagnan do?
Yeah, then I would, upon seeing that, he would run. Well, actually, he would be like, "Watch out, Miles, behind you!" And then attack this one.
Okay. You push past him. Can I get... Or you could just run around him. Do you run around him, or do you literally push past him?
Oh, I can run around him.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh
I'm
my
sorta-
god.
I'll go-
Okay, roll your damage.
All right. Oh wait, that's a plus. Oh yeah, wait, is it +1? I forgot. Hold on, let me see. Is it +1 for attack or is it?
I believe it's for attack.
Yeah, it's hit or hit die. So
Give me your Warhammer's damage. I assume you retrieved it?
Yeah, I actually realized when we went down the well, I forgot to mention before, like the whole sleep thing. I would have got it after battle. I just
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
It's my trusty hammer.
All right. The axe slashes against his chest, drawing blood. Your hammer smacks against his temple, squishing the goblin into the ground.
Good.
Dead. Archibald
Don't tell me I
Leflower. Leflower?
LeFleur.
Guy in the
Can I get,
picture of
like,
the
a
oatmeal box.
visual representation on the map, like where the grease is, because I don't want to accidentally run through it.
Sure.
Someone outline it. I'll like. Okay. It's from this whole area. It's
Here.
covering this front door.
I'll just...
Oh yeah, if it's centered right there, then yeah, it would be.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine,
okay,
too.
thank you.
It's a little off, but... Here. This is your safe distance. Right there.
No,
Right.
it is not. It's This is the line. I just drew it.
Oh my god. No, it's... Wait, what? It's a
That's
box.
the real line. It's
Oh yeah,
10,
it's a square.
DM.
Okay.
10-foot
That
square.
works.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not good with measurements. That's why we have players, right?
Okay, okay.
Because we do argue with the DM.
And not just that, if this explodes, like I think it will, like we need to get the hell out.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go right here, not walking through the grease. Like I went like
Okay.
there, and then I'm gonna stab this guy twice.
All right.
We're gonna just shove him. That's another plan.
You shove him, you said, or stab?
No, he stabs.
Stab.
Okay. The first one hits, the second one misses. You do 10 damage, stabbing him through the eye, or probably the back of the skull. He's not really facing you, and piercing through to his eye, and then pull it out, and he falls to the ground limp. The goblins go. This one goes, Archibald!
Oh god, he's alerting them all.
I've heard you say that a lot recently.
As he shoots, it is the common language of goblin. Okay.
That's goblin.
As he
man.
shoots a
Archibald.
bolt at, who does he shoot it at? This will change drastically considering what roll that is. He shoots at Miles. These threes on these D4s.
I'm surprised he probably can't even hit me because Miles is in my way and I'm with the well. Well, I guess it's the bottom of the well.
It's a D4 for damage too. Miles, you take 1 point of damage as you're shot in the side with a crossbow bolt.
The 1 HP you healed. Oh no.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
I'm
Um,
always getting hit for ones. This is rigged.
The three,
I mean, it's probably a good thing he's only getting hit for one.
one
Like,
of
you
the
want us to
three
lose?
goblins, the one with the crossbow, manages to wade his way out of the grease. Oh, not next. Might have been happy if that happened.
Yeah, I would be.
And go over here next to his compatriot. Is he able to take a shot? Let me read grease real quick.
Grease.
Yeah, no, he's not slowed at all. He just needed a saving throw. And he passed with the natural 20, so he's good. So he rolls to hit, since he's not slowed. But he misses with a natural 5. Shooting
Okay.
past, this time, Archibald.
So I yell to the group. It's our turn, right?
Yes, it is your turn, conceptually.
I yell to the group. Run back a lot.
Run back
Like-
on.
Just like I get right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I throw the torch into the grease. Actually, I wait for everyone to move first. Let me just.
Give me a d20 to hit.
Actually, I want to be.
Do I get any
Can
pluses?
I don't know if I
because
can.
No pluses. You're
I'm
lucky
getting
I'm not.
10
You're not
from
lucky.
there,
I'm
right?
not penalizing you for your horrible fighting abilities.
Okay.
Is there?
D20.
I don't know if I
You
can
hit.
see with this
Um.
blackness, but if I can be around a corner like this or
Oh,
something.
that yeah. Now that is like active like water. You're kind of like in like swamp at that point, right? terrain.
Oh, the green is like water.
Yeah, the green is
Like how deep is it?
it is. It's not swamp water. It's just the equivalent of like the height of like a swamp, right? So it's like up to your knee in water there. So you're just gonna move slower. You're gonna be half moved.
Like up to his knee or my knee?
Up to your knee. So it's up to his
waist,
chest, I think. I think somewhere around your stomach or your chest.
I say I'm 3 feet 8 inches, so
I'm 6
it
foot.
might be actually in my chest. Yeah, I mean I'm fine with being in this water. He's trying to hide.
Okay.
He looks like a marine.
So
He's, like,
you guys see what do you dive in or do you just walk in?
He just slowly like wades in.
You see Dagnan wade into the like weird well water that they might have been pouring in here. Around the well, you see like stockpile of buckets filled with the water that is in this area.
Sick fuckers.
As you throw the torch and it hits, you see an explosion occur as it hits the grease, causing
Probably should have backed up more.
9 points of damage. If they pass their saving throws that I'm going to give them, they don't pass.
I actually made fireball.
These two, it's not exactly. These two goblins just eviscerate in a bundle of fire. This door is blown off its hinges as the fire erupts onto it.
Can I see into it now?
Yes. And you
I'm
can
like right
see a
Oh, shit.
goblin with a
spellcaster.
staff and a hood. What do you guys do?
Well, upon seeing that, because I don't know if they can see it, but I would they've got 2 magic users.
Well, it's like still on fire, right? Or is it like,
And smoke and shit.
or is it just like, or like they can just walk through whenever?
It is grease fires. I don't think keep if they're in like a wet area, do they? I don't think so. It's not like
What do you
Greek
mean?
fire.
Like, no,
You
like
throw
if you-
water on a grease fire, that ain't gonna be a good thing.
Yeah, but it's
It's a lot.
if it's like starting in
Spreads
a
it.
like an undry terrain, it wouldn't keep. So like in a forest, if it's even like slightly wet, fire doesn't keep very often because there's nothing dry for it to cling onto. And since this is like a damp basement, basically, the fire wouldn't stay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
If it was dry, if you were in a forest, you might have just killed like a lot of nature, like a fireball would. But since you're under here, it just kind of and then
I'm just thinking
kind of
like
like
oil
recides.
was it like a
mix with
shockwave?
water. Like I've seen grease and oil fires like burn on top of water because they don't mix.
But it's not like it's not because it's on top of water. It's just too damp here for like the fire to
Okay,
keep.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not like dry enough around you for it to like just expand.
Continuously. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. If it was on top of water, it could definitely keep. The issue is that, so if it was dry, it was like a really hot day atop of water, it would keep. But if it was like wet outside, the fire wouldn't just keep. Generally, unless it was like catching buildings, right, or really flammable materials. But this is just like mud, right?
Oh, it's not even okay. I thought they were like. I was like, they got stone down.
No. This is just mud. They do have like rock walls. They're not cobblestone, right? They're just like rocks stacked on top of each other. It's almost like an adobe style.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah. What do you wait? Who's left? We got Dagnan and Archibald left, I believe.
Yeah, and he would have saw the spellcaster, but I can't reach him for sure.
But was there like a shockwave, or are these two fine?
There's no like expanding shockwave. It's basically the radius of grease that is affected.
Well, I think I can move 1, 2. Yeah, I could get here to this guy, which is what I will do, and swing at him, and I get my second attack, correct?
You get your second attack, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, because
At the end of the round, though. At the end.
Oh, the end. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just do my 2 attacks. I had +1 to those because I don't know if the 12.
Both hit then.
I forgot. Okay. It's always the extremes for me. It's like I can't
All
roll
right.
in the middle. It's always high or low.
How do you kill this goblin? What do you do to him?
I would take my warhammer and apparently he likes bashing knees, and he'd bash his knee in and slit his throat with the axe coming back on the backswing, trying to decapitate him.
How horrible. How horrible indeed.
I know, he doesn't like goblins or greenskins.
All right.
Someone get the magic user.
What do you do, Archibald?
Cast the spells.
Yo, do not kill him. Do not like destroy his spell book.
Okay. So
Oh,
I can move 6 moves and still attack.
Yeah. Half your movement, 6. Yep.
Actually, I do have another question too.
Sure.
So if the fire's not keeping, is the grease still there then? Would we slip if we try
No,
to
the grease is gone.
Okay, that's what I figured. It
Burnt up.
Yeah.
There is some like residual grease, but it's not anything
Not enough to
comparable.
actually do anything.
Throw more torches. Just start
Throw more.
smaller fires.
I'm gonna move to right here.
Sure.
So wait, what's going on with the water again?
And then I'm
It's like-
gonna use my sling at the goblin there. Here,
front of me.
well, I'm trying to ping him.
The one in front of me, or
Yes. Go ahead and give me a roll to hit. What do you mean? What's going on with the water?
the green muck
I
is
forgot what you
just,
guys said.
Oh,
the green muck is just
yeah.
difficult terrain.
That's all just like difficult terrain, right? It's watery terrain.
The barrels of water, I mean.
Oh, there's buckets that they seem to have been filling up the bucket that's put down in the well in.
Yeah.
That 11 is a hit. You do 3 damage. Let's see how much HP this goblin has. You knock the goblin out cold, slapping his head with the pebble. There wizard goes. And I'm going to need a saving throw from all of you.
Oh shit! Versus spell
As he casts a spell, you need to do a saving throw versus spell.
based.
That's a failure.
What was it? D20. What was my thing?
No. What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Never mind. It's only Archibald and Miles. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Not
Thank
Dagnan.
God, because I failed horribly.
Okay, so, but what's my like thing? I have to hit like a 14, right?
Yeah, around there, I
Okay.
believe. If you get close, we'll look it up again if you don't have it on your sheet. But 10 is not a
Yeah.
pass at first level. Neither is a 6. So you two begin to itch and itch and itch as you are greatly irritated for the next 4 rounds. Is there a 4 button? I will. That will be my symbol for itchiness. A leaf.
Yeah, it's kind of like poison ivy.
Yes. And then let me read this for just a second.
Wait a minute, that's a 2nd level spell.
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting excited.
It's not immediate. So if 1 round is not immediately spent scratching the irritated area, the creature is also affected. The next 3 rounds are spent squirming and twisting, effectively
Okay, so-
worsening its armor class by 4 and its attack rolls by 2 during this time. So if you don't stop an itch, you're going to be really, really not okay for a while. Yeah,
But stopping an itch, does that count as an action?
that does count as an action. Yes.
Shit.
That is the purpose of the spell. All these goblins form around their leader.
Maybe I should have saved the grease spell.
And then off in the distance you hear a
Maybe we should retreat.
as you see a large, what you would know to be warg appear Dagnan.
Oh no.
The doorway.
They've got two wargs.
Okay, shit. Kick down the door.
What do you
There's gonna be
all
more,
do? It is your turn.
I mean, you want to risk it? Like, I mean, we could probably like regroup for a second.
I mean, if we get to the top of the well, we have like a
But then we have
real
to worry about
choke
him
point that
firing
they have
spells.
to come out.
I guess.
Like this might be more than we can handle. We could always come back down or get more. I don't know. We can try and fight. I just didn't realize there's gonna be a whole bunch of reinforcements. But well, actually, I didn't realize it was gonna be a whole town down here. I thought it was just gonna be like a cavern that led to a little band of them.
By the way, if I see, I can see this door.
Yeah, you can see that door.
Yeah, is like a doorknob? Is like a stop on it? Is it just like a?
It's
regular
just like a piece of wood slapped there to like open and close.
Yo, guys, want to risk me opening this door?
I mean, that's you. Yeah.
Do it.
I open it.
Is that what you do with your turn? You don't itch?
Oh, wait, is opening a door like busting through a door like my action?
So irritation specifically wants you to like stop for the entire round and itch your skull. All round.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, like no movement, no nothing.
Yes.
Okay, then I guess I have to itch.
So you itch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise I'll be squirming and like.
Archibald, what do you do? Do you itch or do you do something? Scratches his balls for the whole round. All right, Dagnan, it's up to you. You are the only party member able to act this round.
I don't even think I can attack because this is 1, 2, 3.
Pick up a crossbow, my dude.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I have my light crossbow. You're right.
You have a spear. Don't you just chuck that?
It's like fucking this proficiency. Just toss it.
I do. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? Yeah, I'll try and chuck a spear at the mage guy. I guess.
Chuck a spear at him.
Try and chuck it through the. I'm actually gonna move to.
You might hit one of his comrades if you miss.
That's fine. I want to get.
Are you
I
sure?
mean, at least he's hitting something.
Yeah.
Okay, roll the hit.
All right. Just. Oh. Shit.
Oh my god. This is a spear?
Yeah, I think it's a D8. Let me check.
I think it's a D6 actually.
Is it? Let me.
I believe it's a
where's my-
D6.
I love
Spear.
Yeah, it's a
D6.
Oh, it's a D6 again, small or medium and small. You're right.
2D6 against this
Wait, what's your pluses against
goblin
goblins again?
wizard.
Well, I get a +1 for hitting them, but not for
Oh.
damage. So
You
Damage, I think I get
heft
in my favor.
your spear, you throw it at the goblin, and it spears him through the chest, straight through the center mass. And he looks shocked as he looks down, looks back up at you, and then slumps to the side.
Copy rule.
hell yeah! No more spells from you, bastard.
Okay. That being the end of the round for you guys, the goblins go eyes wide. And let's see their reaction.
I'll kill y'all.
Okay.
I wish I was a berserker so I could like, fall
The
at them out.
warg needs a separate morale check too. Oh my god.
So it's a warg.
It
Warg
is
like
an intelligent wolf that tends to associate itself with goblins. They are an offshoot of dire wolf stock that have attained a degree of intelligence and a tendency towards evil. They have a primitive language and serve as the mounts of goblins.
I was gonna say they like to be used. as weapons.
Dagnan would know this. I don't know if Miles is read on monster lore.
I wouldn't know that.
I just know what parts are good for potions.
Parts of the potions.
So they all look at you and the goblins charge, but the warg looks upset and flees off into the darkness.
His
I guess
tail
that was
late.
his buddy.
But these three charge 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there. This one's gonna go for Archibald. This one's gonna go for
Come at
Archibald.
me, B.
These three are gonna go for Dagnan.
No.
One of them is gonna get to attack Archibald. The rest, I don't believe, can attack.
3. That's 4.
Oh, sorry, 4. We're gonna go for.
Oh no. Sorry.
Archibald, one dings the club off of your leather, but it doesn't cause any significant damage. It is your guys' turn. You guys scratched last round, so you should be fine now, from what I understand the spell to do.
Nice.
So I'm gonna assist where I'm needed. Just to be honest, I can hit from here with my extendo staff.
Extend it. You can use the one spell you have too.
I know that was Grease.
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you did.
So I smack this one, I guess.
Okay.
Let's get another nat 20. We've each rolled like 2 20s. Holy shit.
Oh, wait, so mine-
Although I've also rolled a nat 1, so yeah, I only get extremes. What the hell? I can only roll like
That is a
extreme or
miss.
extreme low.
yeah. Either I miss or I destroy. That's pretty much my life.
Dagnan or Archibald, whichever one of you appears that you should go first or thinks that you should go first.
Well, which
Archibald.
round is this? I don't.
Oof.
Actually, I don't think I ever took my second attack either, did I?
I don't think you weren't in continuous combat.
Oh, yeah, I weren't
You
in
have to
fighting
be in
either.
order to
That's
have that
true,
happen.
too.
Archibald,
I forgot I killed that guy.
you stab into the one in front of you, slaying it as you stab right into his like hip bone, bleeding him out from it.
And then I miss with the other attack.
Yes. Okay, Dagnan. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna. Well, I chucked the spear, so we pull out the battle axe and warhammer, our trusty old companions.
De Boerhammer, right?
Yeah, the warhammer.
Oh
What
my!
the fuck?
Wait, who are you hitting? Can you roll me another d20 just to make sure?
Just one more or two?
Okay,
more?
Just roll one more.
If that was an accident, for rolling 2, because I think we can save that roll Hubbard for later. We'll just keep that.
No. Just give me. I want to see another roll d20 just to make sure roll 20 is
Just
not
one? Okay.
cursing us here. Okay.
About to be a natural 1.
Wow. Okay. Who are you attacking, Dagnan?
For the luck factor. Just, Jesus.
Well, I was attacking the one to my left.
Okay. Roll your first attack against him. I wouldn't roll both.
Yeah.
So. Oh wow. Actually, I don't know if you kill him or not. Let's see.
This is magical.
You don't. You take your battle axe, cleft it into his chest. Hold on, I'm gonna get saving throw versus death. He fails. Just give me a quick second. I'm gonna roll on. Okay. One more time. Where's my D10? Dagnan. The blow wouldn't have killed him, but as you swing your axe, you chop off his arm. It goes flying into the water, and he rolls his system check, of which he passes, but there's no way he's fighting this battle. He just lost his arm to you.
So then I would use my warhammer and like bring it up in an uppercut on the one in front of me,
Okay.
and then just try and slam it straight up into his jaw.
Go ahead and roll your damage. You slam it into his jaw, and he also rolls a natural 8 on his HP, so he lives. All right.
Kill all you filthy
But you
bastards.
smack his jaw. I'm gonna roll a saving throw for him too. He fails.
Yeah, sweet.
See if you actually hit his jaw now. This is bad. Oh my god. So just for aesthetics, you didn't actually hit his head, but he's not gonna survive this most likely.
Shit.
No, he doesn't survive it. You crush his skull, and it just brains go everywhere. As his head is smashed into pieces. Technically, it was supposed to be his chest, but aesthetically, you said you hit his jaw, so it might as well work. Yeah, so you squish him.
A big old laugh. He's loving this.
All right, you guys hear Dagnan laugh as he serially murders these goblins. I think it's their turn now, though, right? I think that is
I think so,
what
yeah.
we've come to. Two of them. One of them's gonna run. Go to attack you. With a 3 and a natural 1, save versus death, fail. This one throws his log into the water, or his club. This guy goes to run. Can you give me an opportunity attack if you want to?
Oh, hell yeah.
Natural 20. Keep the roll going.
One goes to attack
So
Archibald.
only you get
With
the
a
natural
14.
20 opportunity. I'm assuming
Archibald
12 hits.
Gets
Or
hit.
13 technically.
Yeah, you hit him. He dies. He had 1 HP. How
And I
did you?
rolled a-
How did
I
you?
would've just-
You just tapped him with your battle axe, right? Just tink, and he just fell over onto his face.
You can throw it into his back or some shit.
Archibald, you were attacked
I thought about that, but I didn't actually want to throw
and
it.
hit with a club for 2 points of damage. As the club smacks into your leg.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, that's the end of the goblins' round. Big yikers.
But yeah, they kind of fucked up there, didn't
What do you guys do?
they?
Miles?
I got really lucky.
So, from this position, I don't know. I just hit this guy. I don't really got anything special to do.
Not gonna try and anally penetrate him.
No, that doesn't work for me. You see, I just screw up doing normal shit. So
Yeah, you guys see Miles accidentally extend his staff into his chest. He goes, "Ooh!" Like, you know when you stop too hard on a roller coaster? Kind of that feeling. Ooh, oh god. But Archibald, you're up, buddy.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Since with my 2-weapon cell, can I attack, move the however many feet, and attack again?
Sure. Yeah.
why don't you
Okay.
just move right here and just attack twice?
You'd broken OA.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, one second. I'm gonna do my first attack, and depending on how that does, depends on if I'm gonna move or not.
Oh, I see.
Go ahead.
I'm rooting for you.
That is a miss.
Okay, then I'm not gonna move, and I'm gonna continue to hit the same one.
Nice.
Also a miss.
The same.
Let
You
me know when it's
rapier.
time for my third
Rapier.
attack this
Okay.
round.
Dagnan, it is your turn, and then after the goblins go, you will both get your third.
All right. Then I will attack the one directly to my right with both.
Give me a
There we
saving
go.
throw for your warhammer before you attack.
Why is it always the warhammer?
That's not a pass. Give me another saving throw.
On. Well.
Okay. You lose your warhammer. It doesn't smash into the side of the ground and then like
It just goes
break.
right in the water or something.
But your warhammer goes flying past Miles, almost hitting him. Yeah. Miles, you see a warhammer coming towards your head, and you're like, "Oh shit!" and you like duck out of the way at the last minute.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I dex check to catch it?
You also hit though with your axe. Do you
Yeah,
really want to
yeah.
try that? That'll risk it hitting you.
That'd be so cool. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Whopping point. 5 points.
You do 5 points of damage to the goblin. Which one were you attacking with your battle axe? This
the one right in the right. Yeah, that
Okay.
one. Right next to me.
5 points. He is holding on to life as the battle axe inserts into his shoulder. He looks with his club, looks at you, looks angry, misses horribly.
Yeah.
At the same time, the other one, with your flank exposed to him, goes in for a big old slap for a juicy 4 points of damage as he whacks the back of your thigh.
Yo, is that a lot for you guys? Is that a lot for them? I don't know.
You can see their HP. Oh, no, you can't, actually.
No, I can't.
They can. And then, Tom, you are hit with a natural 19 for 6 points of damage as you're clubbed over the head with a club.
I'm unconscious.
Yes, you are. You're at
Oh,
minus
shit.
2, I think.
No,
Are you-
I'm at 0.
Okay.
shit.
And then Dagnan's at 2. You get your second attack, Dagnan. You get it too,
Alright.
as we'll just give it to you since it was the end of the round. Maybe you'll go down swinging, Archibald. You can roll me roll the hit too.
Fuck.
Dagnan
Well, that's a
misses.
9, yes, but I keep forgetting to add the +1.
That's a miss as well. Archibald tries to stab out with his rapier as Dagnan tries to slap him with his battle axe, his only weapon now in his hand.
Yeah. Fuck.
It is your guys' turn again, though. So what do you do, Miles and Dagnan? Things are
Where's the
looking difficult.
Where's the battle axe?
They got suddenly.
You mean the
big.
Warhammer?
Yeah, Warhammer.
It is behind you, literally just right here.
Oh shit! I grab it. Fuck it. You
And
have a
hand
pad?
it back to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say swing it. I was gonna say swing it and leave it in the guy's head, but I was like, you know what? Knowing my luck, it will miss. I just hand it back.
Give me
to
a
him.
dex check.
Yeah,
What?
Do it because you're. Are you? Or wait, are you gonna engage with the goblin? Where are you standing to do this? Are you standing
Behind
here?
him.
Okay,
Yeah.
then dex check. Yeah, as you try and like pass the warhammer to him through the goblin.
Just over the goblin.
You are taller, so it's not like
Well, I'm
incredibly
6 foot,
difficult.
like,
I know,
yeah,
but
exactly.
it's just a regular pass is needed, not anything extravagant. You turn around, throw the warhammer behind you, at Dagnan, and Dagnan, it just like falls into your waistband as it happens.
Why couldn't I just hit him?
Holy shit! How
I'm so
are you
good.
so clumsy but so great at the same time?
That was an action though, so
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Dagnan, what do you do?
Well, we're gonna try. Hopefully, one attack on this guy will kill him, so I can move to the next guy. So battle axe. Fuck. Well, I guess not. We're gonna have to attack this guy twice.
Give it a warhammer.
There we
That's
go.
a juicy hit. Do your damage.
What level does the crit range change?
Your crit range will never change. I'm only doing 20 crits now.
I really
Okay.
hope minimum is enough to kill this guy, because I might go
2
down.
damage. He falls as the warhammer smacks into his rib cage, and he goes out of breath and goes, "Woo!" falling back into Miles's sweet, sweet arms. But probably not being caught.
Oh,
You get to have Archie, Miles.
The 2 goblins go, seeing you weak. They look at you
We can
angrily.
do this.
Okay.
They ain't got nothing on us.
One approaches
Hopefully I get an
Miles.
AoE attack.
The other approaches Dagnan and goes for a roll to hit.
Come. All I need is a 9. This is all I've ever needed in my
Dagnan.
life. 1 9.
I'm scared.
1 point of damage as the club smacks against your chest, shattering your, or not shattering, but shaking the very foundation of this dwarf.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Otherwise,
You'll never take me.
it is your two's turn again as the goblins ferociously try and take you down. What do you do, Miles?
And this time I get 3 attacks, right?
What's this? Like, you know, who knows? Maybe my luck will turn. Of course not. It didn't. Okay.
Miles feebly swings his extending staff. It extends in and out and in and out and in and out, and he's just like trying to jab it at the goblin, but it's just not
I try
happening.
to stop it from extending, but I extend up with it and shit.
Yeah. It's just not. He's not suited for combat. This man is not a warrior. He's a wizard, and he's feeble. He can only do his magic.
No, but what's worse is that like I'm getting zeros with the minuses. You know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on in your guys' head, but in mine, I'm hearing like Dagnan go, "Wizard, wizard, spell, spell." Like that's what I'm imagining.
Come on, Miles. Cast another spell.
Do you know how leveling works?
What does Dagnan do?
He goes for the nearest goblin, the one that pisses him off, hitting him, and he'll do his. Well, actually, do I get my second attack on this guy? Like the
At the end of the round,
end of round, right?
after they
I always
go.
forget how that works.
Wait, no.
Okay.
Yeah, after they go.
If I can stay alive for that long.
Am I proficient with my
Oh,
hands?
2 hits.
Yes, please kill him. Please, no more minus or minimum.
Are you proficient with what?
My own hands?
No.
Like legitimately?
No, you're not. You're not proficient with your own hands.
Fuck yeah! Finally, some damage. Own this kid.
You do 6 and 4. There's no way he could survive that. You smash him with your warhammer as you slit his throat with your battle axe, him falling to the ground.
There's only one left. We got this.
There is one left, and it looks at Miles. Let's see here.
With this like 1 HP.
Enraged. Enraged at the death of his friends and comrades.
This whole village.
With a natural 6. As he goes and tries to slap you, Miles, you like block it with the staff, and the club just whacks off of it.
Get ready for the natural 20. I'm calling it. The natural 20's coming. It's here, boys.
One.
It's something.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. First one that wasn't a natural.
This guy is not injured, by the way.
Oh.
Just smack him. I'll finish him off.
Okay, I was just like that kind of like.
You do 4 damage, and he stands. What do you do, Dagnan?
Thump.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, I can run.
I believe in you, Dagnan.
We're gonna give him the old 1-2.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan. Thank you, Miles.
Oh shit.
Ugh. The Warhammer.
That's a hit with the second one. Give me D4. Is that a +1?
Roll high.
There's no way he could live. You smack him in the temple, and he falls unconscious.
Jeez, I immediately go up to Archie.
We did it.
You go up to Archie and you feel a light breath.
Okay, he's
He's
still alive.
barely alive, clinging to life.
I fall
Okay.
back on my butt, just sit there for like a minute to catch my breath, because holy shit, that was intense.
Same here. Goddamn. Do I have any like? I know I don't have any like.
Quick, we have to get him out of here.
I have an herbal.
Well, if we can't like heal him or anything, then I want to try and carry him over my shoulder up the rope, if that's possible. It's gonna require strength, but he's also a giant.
What strength are you?
We could always tie him up and pull him up like after he's tied up.
Like used goods.
So you guys don't stay down here?
We
Oh,
could
hell
stay
no.
down
You
here.
dipping? Okay.
Well, I want
We
to.
could honestly though. Like if we stay for 8 hours, they're all dead.
Yeah, remember the Warg? They're gonna come back. We have to get out of here.
Oh shit! Before they go, I grabbed this man's spell book and the staff, and then I run off to this.
You don't see his spell book on him. Do you enter that room?
Wait, I don't see it.
No, not on his waistband.
Oh hell no! Then we're all at like.
Well, you
resting at
do
1
you do
HP.
see this room if you're entering with that torch you lit. There's a big throne that is way too big for him.
Is there anyone on it?
Not at the moment.
Where's the throne? Like in the middle of the room, the back?
It's all the way in the back. You can't see it.
No, I only see an empty room on mine.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't apparently left enough. Okay, never mind. I see.
Yeah. Should I enter the room and grab his shit? Because the spell book is like extremely valuable.
We can come back. I say we have to get out of here.
Okay, yeah, shit. So the rope is still here, right?
Yeah.
It would still be grappled.
Still there.
So did you ask what my strength was? I think because I kind of wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck. Well, actually, no. Maybe this is a bad idea because if I try and carry him up, and
If you fall, you're both dead.
yeah, and if we both fall, any of us falls.
So what do you
wanna
guys
just hang
do?
out here? We could just break down one of these doors and hang out for 8 hours, like board it up and. shit.
Just to give you some perspective, there's a door here. This one looks to have like a pad, like lock, kind of. It's just not a padlock, barring. It's barred.
Oh, and we can get the ears too.
This door is barred. This door is not barred. This door obviously isn't barred because it burst open with the fire. This is a hallway-looking path. It goes down to what looks to be a cave system. This direction.
Shit, I don't think we can take him out. I think we have to like. This is barred, right?
Yeah, that's barred.
Okay, I feel like our best opportunity here is to break.
From your
to
side.
This room.
By the way,
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, the bar's on. Wait,
the bar's
there's
on
something
your
here?
side. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, so there's nothing on this door, right?
No. It's just a.
I feel like our best choice right now is kind of just hiding out in here for a night or whatever, and then just reappearing with 1 health more, and then leaving, like to regain our health for a night.
I don't know. Would it take a full night for him to gain consciousness? I feel like we should just.
I feel like it would take 8. It would
Take like an
what,
hour for him to gain consciousness. He wouldn't be able to fight though.
Okay.
I think we just wait an hour.
I say yeah. Then we just wait an hour for him to gain consciousness, but then we would. I don't know. We
Right here.
Well, I think we should at least like open this and maybe barricade it if we can.
Okay. Do you open that door, Miles?
Me dragging Archibald by his like collar.
Should we open this door? Or should we just hang out right here?
I don't like the open, so I'd say open the door and risk it. But
Shit, I open it.
like, what's the worst? There's gonna be more goblins. And...
You open the door. You see a variety of dead peasants, and then a large chest at the end of the room.
Thank God. Okay.
And in front of the chest seems to be a expensively bound book.
Oh.
Should I pick it up?
If you want to risk traps, go ahead.
I
I drag
can I do
Archibald
perception?
in here so we can hide out.
Can I do a perception check to see what's around here? Yes. No. Perception.
It looks to be a treasure room, from the best you can tell. You haven't opened the chest or looked at that book yet. But other than what the goblins probably picked off of these peasants, they appear to be wearing regular peasants' clothes. With that perception check, though, you do realize there's a man in oddly colored, like, purple sequin robes. He looks like he's been dead a long time. It's basically just a skeleton. He's got a staff, not similar to one you would have had before you got your magic one. It's like oaken. And you're not sure how he died, considering how long he's been here.
I search his body.
Yeah, there's nothing on his body
I say, I'll
besides
search
his
the bodies and
clothes.
like barricade
Okay.
the door if that's
Oh
possible.
yeah. I take the book, I guess, and then
You open it.
I'll just hold on to it.
Take the book. On the cover, it says, "Carl's magic and shit."
Shit.
And shit. Yes, Carl's magic and shit.
Wow.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just watch over him for an hour, and we're just gonna let's just keep our ears to the door just to make sure no one comes in.
Well, should we barricade it like with bodies or maybe the chest or something?
I think we just hide on either side because I don't know if we have anything to barricade with. Because I do not want to open that chest or move it until we're ready to run.
That's probably a good idea. It's gonna be a mimic or some shit.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think it's big enough for these doors, anyways. But
Time for this.
sure, I guess we can just try and hang out here quietly, and
I spelled
at least just till Archibald wakes up. So like an hour.
Okay. Staying out here for an hour.
To buy like healing shit, I swear, or something.
Well, when he says we have to wait by healing stuff, I was like, hey, they don't have even healing shit anywhere. All they have is potuses of vomiting.
Well,
So,
was
can
thinking,
I
like,
get a perception check from the two of you while you wait here for an hour?
Right. I was
Let's
thinking
shoot
like
shit.
Kendall home at least might have had something, but we should. I don't know.
We should have checked. I hear everything. I literally hear a
Did you roll a
fart.
natural 20?
Yes.
Okay. As you listen, you both hear large thumping footsteps from outside.
What do I hear specifically? Because I did natural. Like, do I hear? Like, him coming
I'm
closer
getting
or
to
some
it.
shit?
Hold on.
What?
Oh, the darkness. No, I'm scared.
You guys can't see out here anymore, remember?
You
We
right?
should
You're
at
right.
least be able to see inside.
I didn't mean that.
I know.
It was an overgrab.
Someone cast a darkness spell.
You hear footsteps and you hear, "What was all that noise? I go into the mines for, I don't know, a time, and you all are dead? What kind of army are you? Even my wizard is dead.
Oh god, it's fucking Tolfer, dude.
Where
recognize the
are
voice?
my..." No, it is not. It does not sound like Tolfer.
Okay.
Um,
That's like
Let's double check and see if it's his dad.
No, it's not. It doesn't sound like Tolfer
his
from...
dad.
Tolfer had a stronger, like, "Hello, friends. How do you do today?" He's like, "Why are you in my swamp?" kind of feeling.
Shrek.
But he goes, "Why? Who does this? Come out or I'm going to eat yours, friend. Right now. I have her here." And you hear her scream, "No! Please don't eat me!
Do we give a shit
I
about
want
that
my
kid?
dad!"
I don't give a shit about that kid. is Archie awake?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
He's not awake.
awake.
He's about
not
to be
awake?
in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Then it's not worth it, to be honest.
So
Okay.
there's not like, could I like peek out through a crack maybe? And
Do you
Wow.
crack the door open?
Actually, speaking of, these are shitty doors. Like, they're solid oak. Like, we can't look. There aren't any holes or anything.
They're
like
not, there's not holes, they're just planks of wood. They're not oak. You can like push it open a little bit, but there's no like visible see-through crack. They're obviously like dented and just not very like furnished wood, but
Okay.
they're still wood, right? They're planks basically that have been roughly carved. Like they're horrible quality, but they didn't poke holes in their doors. They didn't put those ones up.
Sure. Okay, so I'm willing to put a crack in it if you're willing to.
Dagnan was just gonna put like a finger to his lips and look at you like shh, like quiet.
You peek your head
I
through?
don't know. He doesn't. I don't. He can though.
I don't want to either.
Okay, you don't react to this at all, his speaking? He goes, 5,
Survive.
4, 3, I'm gonna eat her. 2,
It's a bluff.
1.
It's not a bluff, but
You
it's a
hear
bluff.
sickening crunches and screams from the beyond the
He can't know we're
door.
here. Maybe he thinks we're gone.
He's eating her. Wait, hold on. I don't think he's eating her legs first.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
mean,
ate her,
he
like,
wants to
those
hurt
are
her,
the
right?
Tasty bits.
I guess, yeah.
And eventually the screams die out and the crunches as well. He goes, "You better come out. Wait. This door's open. Are they over here? Where are you?"
I like hush, like I hush and I say over here. I like wave him over, like Dagnan, and we can just probably put Archie amongst the dead bodies.
We're gonna leave him here.
Actually, no. We could all hide amongst the dead bodies. He won't really notice if there's any extra, would he? If he opens the door.
Is that what you guys
My
do?
guess is he's.
How long?
I mean, I guess yeah. Upon hearing that, we'll pretend to be dead bodies just in case he comes in. But
Okay, Archibald, you wake up suddenly out of your daze as this is occurring, as they're like shuffling you into dead bodies.
I hush him.
Wait, what's going
I put
on?
my hand over his mouth.
Shh.
I whisper.
Mm-hmm.
I whisper. If he doesn't shut up, we're all gonna die.
You're all at 1 HP, by the way.
I
That's my
know.
point. We're all gonna die.
There's something out there.
Now you know how I feel.
So do you all hide in the dead bodies?
Yes.
Give me
I think for
D20s,
another.
Yes.
each of
All
you.
right.
Wait, what?
D20 each of you.
Can I do?
How long do you plan to hide here?
I don't
Just
know about.
another hour to hear if he's
about-
still around, like a half hour probably maybe.
Yeah.
And
Half
if he's not around, then we gotta book it. Get the fuck out. But should I roll a d20 or I'll hide in shadows? Which is better, you think?
I guess hide in shadows. If you're smaller, you could probably. Hide
You
in
can
the
do a hide in shadows and move not move silently. You're not moving, but
Okay.
hide in shadows for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a 7, so I already know
That's
I'm gonna get
awful.
caught.
Wow. Okay. So you all are hidden in here. See what he does. So you wait for an hour?
Half an hour, right?
Until like we hear him go.
Okay,
away.
in that half an hour, no one comes, but you hear stomping outside. Eventually it dies down.
Kind of perception check to see if I hear him breathing or some shit. I got a natural 20.
Sure.
I feel like that should carry over.
No, you don't hear him breathing.
Maybe now we should try and peek, but
I already told you you don't hear him.
Oh, you don't? Okay. So I say, let's just open this chest, grab the shit, and leave. Actually, do you want to
never.
leave?
Well, I'm just thinking we have to get the ears. We gotta come back anyways.
Yeah, we can come back for them.
You can open the chest though. I guess if you want to take something at least, because we don't have to leave
Do
completely.
you open the chest?
I crack it open. Yeah.
You crack the chest open? Are you sure?
I don't like this
Yes.
question.
No, he's trying to trick us.
Okay,
Yes,
you open the chest and you see a variety of different ornamental, what would be like artful silverware in the chest. Other than that, you see a large leather tunic.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
You pick it up.
Sure.
It's a leather tunic, which
Okay,
is
yeah.
odd.
Yes, but I'm assuming there's something special about it. So,
Do you touch it? You pick it up?
yeah, sure.
Give me a save versus spell.
Oh my god.
It's cursed.
D20. It's got to break. I pass.
Okay.
I say you got the good one. You're good against spells.
So, did I know what spell hit me or something?
No.
All right, I'm still holding it, right?
Yep.
I put it in my bag.
Did he realize any magic even went off?
No.
Cause it's passive, I guess. I'll just put it in my bag and leave it till later.
Okay, you guys see him put a leather tunic in his bag.
Anything else? Anything else interesting in there?
There's a variety of different art objects. There's like a big silver candlestick. There's a big chalice that has like a big gem encrusted on it. It's like an amethyst, though.
Ooh, I want the chalice.
I passed that over to Dagan.
Okay.
Is Dagnan
Is
one?
it? You said it was a silver chalice. I'm gonna write this down.
No, it's a big gem encrusted chalice. It has an amethyst in the like center of the chalice on both sides.
Well, I mean, what
Wait,
would
wait,
the
wait, wait,
chalice
wait.
itself be out of, though?
Is it
I guess it
comparable
doesn't matter.
size?
Huh?
Hold on, I need to talk to Dirty. Go down one channel.
Do what? I don't know what he's talking about, but all right.
No.
Wait, no, okay.
No.
Just making sure.
No.
Okay.
They know what that looks like. They've seen that too.
Oh, okay.
It's something
I'm
they've
saying
seen.
It's comparable size. Is it like?
No,
the
it's not.
size-
That's not a comparable size to that one. No. You mean at its full height or what it's at now? Because it's like the size of a pebble now. It's really
That's my
tiny.
point. Is it like the same shape or whatever?
No, this looks like a cup that a noble would have, or maybe a really rich merchant. Other than that, there's like probably 30 silver at the bottom of this chest.
Since I got
Cool.
2 items out of
We could
this,
split that up.
no, you guys take all of it. I got shit out of this whole thing.
Is he keeping the leather tunic?
Huh? Me?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what did it? I mean, it's just a leather tunic.
It just, to all of us, it looks like a leather tunic. It just seems like it fits me at this point.
Okay.
Is it a nice color?
Um,
I don't think he'd want it.
It's just leather. Wait, did I hear a voice? Oh no, that's the cave music I have. Oh my god, that scared me.
Yeah, I was like, I hear dripping from the cave.
Is there someone in my room?
Yeah, so yeah, you guys, there's still a silver candlestick otherwise, besides that, like, 30 to 40 pieces of silver.
I say Archibald can take that, but I don't think it's worth too much. But
I
who
want
knows?
a candlestick.
I don't need it. I can see
Sure,
in
I'll
dark
take
what
the
I need candles
candlestick.
for.
I'll use it to help pay off my family's gambling debt.
You take the silver candlestick. Does anyone collect the, like, 32 silver that's there?
Carefully.
Split it with your Dagnan.
Yeah, I'll split it with Archie.
Okay, you two split the 32 silver. Go ahead and distribute it as evenly as possible, which I think is 16 and 16. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm definitely right.
There. Yay, silver.
Okay. And what do you guys do? You've collected the loot. You now jingle when you walk.
And so, to be clear, we don't hear anything coming out from where we're at.
Miles didn't when he was listening for it.
And
It's
okay.
like,
So-
I guess I'll make a perception check to see if I can hear anything. Like, put my ear
I'm
to the
just saying.
door.
Okay.
Let's just sprint out of here. Like let's not stop.
Let's
for the
sprint
catch.
out of here. Well, I say we peek and then we can sprint.
Yeah.
Who peeks?
Well, that was my perception check, which was awful. So
Okay.
I probably peaked in high school. Does that count?
Oh my. You peek outward. How far is this actually?
well, actually, I guess I could peek because I can see in the dark and they can't.
If you peek, you'd only be able to see like this angle.
And that was your perception check with the peek?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
You
like
see
this.
the goblin bodies. One of them seems to be oddly mangled in some way on one side. How it
on the
wasn't
right
before.
side.
Get
He's
a
on the
quick
right
glance
side.
out. You didn't get your full vision, but because you didn't see out all the way.
Oh, okay.
Shit. We can't show up with the left ears. All right.
I think the coast is clear, guys. Let's book it for the latter.
Do you do so?
The ding goes off in the cave.
Yes.
Archibald, do you get ready,
I
or
mean,
do
I
you stay
guess-
over there when they open the door?
I was gonna say
I'm
figured
getting
we'll all
ready.
go
1
out.
second.
How about this? How about one of us goes out as a sacrifice?
As a
Just in case.
sacrifice.
We should probably do the person with the lowest HP.
We all have 1 HP.
All of
Yep.
us. We're all tied.
The lowest potential HP.
That means no.
I
You
was
know
just-
what? You know what? With skeletal hands, not skeletal hands. With whatever temporary life or some shit, I can get a lot of health.
I'm gonna say
That's
we don't
better.
have anything else we could do here. Like I don't trust myself to sneak, so I'd rather just book it and run for the
Yes.
ladder.
Okay. Screw it. I go out first.
Oh well, okay.
You duck out. Do you
Oh,
light a
okay,
torch or
fall.
no?
Oh hell no.
Give me a perception check to see if you can find your way.
I say, well, I come out too, so I can see. Do I see any?
Yeah,
If
you
I
see, you
hit
see a
her, you
warg
don't
chomping on a goblin.
Oh shit! There's a
Miles, you manage to find your way to the rope. You put your hands around it. The other two of you Did you run right out after him, or are you waiting? Were you?
Oh, yeah, I would've ran right
I'm
off.
following right behind Dagnan
Okay.
because I can't see like.
Give me a perception
at
check
all.
too, Mr. Archibald. So you're trying to. So give me an advantage. So +1 for being attached to Dagnan.
Damn it.
Still not a pass. Dagnan, you can feel Archibald wandering the wrong direction, and if you don't let him go, he's going to slow you down. But he will probably get more lost if you do.
I hold on to him. I don't want him to
Okay.
get lost. Like, no, this way.
He slows you down, and let's see how this warg
reacts to this.
No offense, but am I on the rope?
You're holding the rope, yeah? The warg looks up from his meal at the two of you.
Nice doggy, just to keep it eating.
Give me a charisma check, Dagnan.
Oh god, I'm awful.
Threaten him. You're the one who killed his master with one shot. Just bank off that. Huh? Just threaten him. He was scared earlier.
Doesn't want to threaten. He's like, no, I'm not.
Oh god, no.
Oof. Dagnan, he looks angrily at you. Give me initiative.
Oh no, why?
Does he see me?
Why is this happening right now?
10. He rolls a 5, you rolled a 9.
Oh, come
The
on.
warg approaches you, Dagnan, running at you, barking as he does, and you hear a, "Who goes there?"
Okay, do you guys care if I
from
escape?
this direction.
Do you guys care if I escape?
I'm being dead serious.
The
I'm not
warg
even
goes to
joking.
bite at you, Dagnan.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh, God. Natural 20.
Oh, well, I'm dead. Why did everything just go so well until now? I just failed 3 times and like get natural 20.
All right. Dagnan, you are bit into for 8 points of damage as your chest is just ripped apart by the gnarly teeth of this warg.
What the?
I can't leave now. This hypothetical role. I couldn't escape if I wanted to.
Well,
So
I'm
gonna
just
stay behind.
dead? I'm at -7.
I am going to
No.
experiment with our Constitution check rolls. So it'll be like 5e, except you take debilitating injuries if you fail 2.
You're gonna have a chest pain. To the rest of
So
your
I
life.
would go find my crit table and roll on your chest if you fail 2 Constitution checks after this round.
Well,
of
good thing my
you guys.
highest stat is Constitution.
If you fail 3, you die. But
Yeah.
just to be clear,
So what does he have to do? Beat 20 on like what's it?
he has to pass a 20 on his Constitution check.
Which I have a +15.
So this is likely that he'll pass, but we'll see.
Yeah. It's still scary.
As long as he doesn't
So,
get a 1 or 2.
That was the
he
warg's
won't
turn. Archibald and Miles Miller, what do you do?
You hear the dwarf scream like,
Am I
"Here
am I
you go,
able to
doggy,
fight
doggy."
because I was just unconscious?
I will let you fight in this situation. It is dark. If someone doesn't have a torch, then you are blind fighting,
I'm blind fighting.
Shit,
which I think
okay,
brings
well,
you to a -2 only instead of a -4. So yeah, it's good.
I can't remember, but I have blind fighting.
Which means Miles is rolling at a -8 if he doesn't bring out a torch.
hypothetically, how much strength do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay, what's the number?
I don't remember. Let me check.
This is combat, guys. I might gotta put on the music to remind you guys, but this isn't like a peaceful
It's
time.
like metagame.
Okay, whatever. But I'm just saying, if you can pick him up and carry him up the shit.
Yeah, but I can't see where I'm going.
I'm gonna light a torch.
It'll
I'm
be
just
another
saying,
perception check if you don't have light, but if he lights the
My
torch. it'll be-
perception isn't great.
Do you
No,
light the
I'm
torch,
also-
Miles?
My action is lighting the torch.
Don't forget, you
Plus,
heard
this
the
thing gets an
voice.
opportunity attack on me if I try and like run past it to the ladder. Like, I think my best chance is to try and kill it.
Lighting a
Like I said,
torch doesn't take a full action.
It
Throwing a torch does, at like an object. Lighting one does not.
Okay, so I light my
If you
torch.
wanted to half move, you wouldn't be able to at this point.
I'm just as a reminder.
the equivalent of
saying,
that
when the
action.
when the warg barked, you guys heard the voice again, so you
Oh,
know he's
absolutely.
around.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, yeah. So
so
that's why I'm kind of like panicking as to
You
like,
light your torch. What do you do, Miles, and then Archibald afterwards?
So don't let me.
I mean,
It's whatever you get.
I have to try and kill the warg. Like, it's gonna kill me too if I don't, because I don't think I can get past it because it'll get an opportunity of attack with me dragging Dagnan behind me.
Yeah,
Like, I have to try and kill it.
Rules-wise, technically, if it doesn't have a weapon, it wouldn't get the opportunity attack unless you're in combat with it. Once you engage, it would. If you don't...
Oh yeah, since only I engage.
Wait,
So could I grab Dagnan, like grab him by the back of his cloak or whatever, drag him over to the ladder, because I can see now because of Miles. Would I be able to get there without it attacking me?
You would be able to get there without it getting an opportunity attack, yes. As long as you don't stab at it on your way past.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do that. What do you need me to roll?
You can just drag him there. That'll be your full move in action.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm dragging him behind me though, just so you know,
Okay.
like he's closer to the wall.
So
than I am.
you push past Miles, dragging the dwarf behind you. This will require some checks if you try and climb up the rope with him. Miles, what do? You see the warg freshly biting.
I have an idea, but this can make shit worse.
What do you do?
I mean, we're all probably gonna die anyways.
All right,
I
so
don't know
move
if it
then.
can get
All
much.
right, so can I move now, or
You can move. What do you do?
I can move? I take the bar off the door and hide behind the door.
You should have just tried to climb out.
I thought we were leaving.
So just for perspective, the bar is gone. You're assuming this, since this is like a different warg, you're assuming that's where this warg was. You can redo your action if you want. As you look at the bar on the door's gone. It looks like maybe someone let out this warg.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was the
Actually,
same
it's
ones
the same
before.
one, yeah.
That's why my intimidation thing from
No.
earlier was my idea.
See, different models, different.
Oh, you see.
Oh.
Oh, I did not know that.
I
Okay.
didn't even notice.
So, well, I guess I try to grab onto the rope then and go up.
You grab under the rope and climb.
Yeah.
Give me a dex check.
Say you're first.
D20 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, your dex is low.
I just need a 12. That's all I need in this world, and I didn't get it. So wait.
Nope.
Wait. Do I need?
Um,
I'm just hanging on at this point, right?
Yeah, you hold on, you try and scramble up, but you're just like not getting your footing properly, and you're trying to push yourself up, but it's like you're freaking out. This could be strength or dex. I think your dex is better though, right? Or no?
They're both the same.
Okay, then yeah. Either way, you fail. So
Actually, let me double check.
the warg,
Actually, my strength is a 9.
the warg turns around, looking at the two of you. So you're both kind of like occupying almost the same space. I'm not sure who's in front and who's in back, so we'll put you next to each other and let the dice decide who we're going to.
Let the dice decide.
Let's see.
It's the heart of the cards. Probably me, knowing my luck, but
My name's Joey
Well,
Wheels.
you are a 3. Tom is a 2. Whichever gets rolled first on this d4. It really wants to attack Dagnan. It really wants to kill Dagnan.
Why?
Okay, now it wants to kill Pepe Lafleur.
oh shit!
Lafleur, it goes for you with a bite.
What's your AC?
So I think he has
I-
better AC.
It's studded leather, whatever that is.
7.
8,
12?
It's
13, 12.
So
or
at this
something.
point, I hate to inform the audience and everyone else that the warg missed. With a 5
Thank
plus
God.
3 for an 8. I'm
Damn.
very disappointed in this warg. But we'll see how they can climb up the ladder with this dwarf, or the rope, actually. Not even a ladder.
Alright.
So it's your guys' turn.
Oh, yeah, I called it a
as he
ladder.
goes for a bite with you. I put a ladder on the map.
Yeah, that's why
I didn't have a rope icon. It's kind of like... It's not a thing that's in the system.
Okay.
So you see Miles, like, try and kick off again. He's, like, struggling, trying to hold onto the rope. Do you let go, Miles, at this point and let him proceed, if you can?
Like, if
Okay.
anything, I want them to survive. I can be taken
Alright.
prisoner or be killed at this point.
What do you do,
He's
Mr.?
like, I can just be killed.
What do you do, Mr. Lafleur, with the dwarf at your side?
Okay, so what would I have to roll to climb up the ladder?
A strength
Wow,
or a
like
deck
trying-
check to climb, and then another strength check to see if you can carry him. If you can't carry him, you could just drop him.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go for it. So.
Oh, I need your
constitution.
I need a Constitution check from Dagnan. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
First go all strength. You have a 15, right?
I got a 17.
Oh, you can.
That's a
okay,
pass.
even.
You're good for right now. Just like in 5e, if natural 20, you'll wake up again, by the way. Just
Oh
thought.
sweet.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I was 1 off.
That means you're never gonna get it. To be honest.
Dude, I keep rolling a lot of like 19s.
Yo,
and
can this
20s
dog
and
just
all
run
this
away? Cause I can get an AOE attack. Like I mean, I'll get a 20 on there. If he just turns his back to me.
So, what do you do, Archibald? We've given you your time.
I'm trying to climb up the. Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean, there was a 2 in 20 chance of this.
Can I get a save versus death?
At least
hate
you
this.
failed before you climbed, or
Wait,
before, or like I don't know.
Before we were up 10 feet.
Yeah, before you dropped me like 20 feet. I guess.
I give up.
You see Archibald pull on the rope, and you see the grappling hook unhook from the well and just
No.
plop downwards
No.
and hit the ground next to you, too.
Okay, so
As you hear a clank.
we're no longer trying to escape. We're trying
Why
to.
am I getting a call from these people?
It's about your car's extended warranty.
Okay, Miles, what do you... Wait, you tried to climb, didn't you?
No.
I think you did. I'm almost certain you did. I
did.
see it. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that happened. You two took your actions. Do you try and move at all? You still have movement.
Yeah, I still have movement.
Tom is in combat though, so he'll provoke an opportunity of attack if he moves. You aren't. What do you do, Miles?
Wait, I'm not in combat. I didn't try and hit it.
No, he attacked you though. That's in
Oh
combat.
yeah, that's right.
You're in
But
melee.
historically, like I mean, for this shit, do you know how much health they potentially would have? Like 10. Because I'm willing to stand here
just
and
go
fight
for
if
it.
we need to. Go for
Just
it.
go for it. We're gonna die if we don't kill it. So we have to kill it.
RNG gods, I need you. Come on, this is the only time
You're
I'm
hoping
getting
for a
this
nat
many.
20.
Oh, this is good enough.
Let's see if it's a hit. Against a warg, that is
That's a miss.
A
I'm real
hit.
pissed.
you do 2 damage to the warg.
Two. Just.
Wait a second. Whatever. I'll let it
What do
go.
you mean, wait a second?
You try to climb up the rope. I said movement,
That's
you
all
sneaky son of a bitch. But
Oh.
okay, so it's the warg's turn now, as it should be.
So I missed
We're
whatever
dead.
happened that last.
Do you
game.
guys? Okay, I'm gonna continue to roll for who the warg's attacking. Fucking loves this. Okay, it attacks Miles. It loves Dagnan.
Maybe I'm not that I don't love Dagnan, but maybe it
Use
wants
him
to
as
eat his
bait.
corpse.
Just use me as
If
bait.
only it had attacked LaFleur, it would have missed.
Once.
But-
Hold on. Literally 2 seconds.
What's up? Wait, why are we waiting? You take 9 points of damage as it rips into your thigh, pulling you apart. I need another Constitution check from Dagnan as it turns over to LaFleur. The hero, the savior, as you hear a "Who's in my cave?" from across you.
I have a question.
You've
Yes.
come to bargain.
Can I try and climb up the like wall of the well?
You can try. That is a pass, Dagnan. You'll have to do that next round, Miles, by the way.
Okay, what would it be to roll? What would I need to roll to try and climb the thing? I'm trying to weigh my options here.
You would need an exceptional 25 or above dex check.
Dex check?
Dex
What's your
check.
dex score?
Because you're climbing a straight wall.
Dex is
It could
12.
be strength. Yeah, you could use your strength to do this.
Strength? Okay,
It'll be 2 checks though, since you're not using the rope. It's gonna be slow going and you might fall.
I'm gonna try and kill the ward. Screw it.
Okay? Give me your attacks.
Wait, I said you have attacks. I forgot, like several.
Is the ward large?
Large.
Wait, do I have large?
That's a
damage or is it
miss.
solid?
Wait, no, sorry, that's a hit. I was
22
looking.
is a miss.
I was looking at your damage. I saw the 11. A 22's a hit. The second one's a miss. You hit with 11 damage. And how do you react when you see the warg die before you? And how do you kill it?
I'm just gonna jab straight right in the mouth, up like into its mouth, through the skull into the brain.
Okay.
That's
You
how
do
I
so.
imagined it. Actually.
And I give a huge sigh of relief.
Back into the room for 8 hours.
As Constitution check. Did you just take one of my die? You son of a bitch. She
In her
just...
mouth or some shit?
She's like... She was sitting on the desk next to me, and I have it on a notebook, right? And she just goes, swat, really quickly, and like, snagged that shit real quick. Threw it off the desk and ran with it.
I pass.
Okay, you pass.
Oh, thank God, killed it.
LaFleur, it is your turn for now. I won't turn off the combat music yet as you hear stomp. Stomp.
Carry us back into this room, I guess.
Can I tell which direction it is coming from?
It's this
Okay.
direction.
Can I pull both of them into
Strength check.
This room or this room?
Wherever you're going.
this room right here?
Strength check to carry
'Cause it's
both.
closer.
At a reasonable speed, at the speed you would usually do it, let's give a strength check.
Come on, this is the natural 20 time. Come on.
Ooh,
You're able to do it.
It's
thank
over
God for the
20.
highest strength.
Okay, you pull the two of them into that room.
It's like 50 wolves in there. Just
No,
like a million-
it looks to be a place where a wolf would live, though. There's a bunch of, like, scraggled, like, what looks to be scraps that turn into dog bed. There's a pile of dead rats that have been gnawed on. What do you do? This is just like an open door, right? It can be barred from the other side.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, is it open still? Hide under the hay, I guess.
I mean, the door just
Yeah.
swings behind you as you, like, walk in. What hay?
I'm just get them off to the side where we can't be seen from directly into the entryway and try and patch them up. That's all I can do.
Okay, you managed to patch them up. Next round. You hear stomping outside. I guess we'll go to darkness again. What is your thoughts, Archibald?
I'm thinking I'm gonna die in this cave.
It's the exact opposite
Oh, shit.
situation.
I reloaded.
It
Yeah,
actually
it is.
is. I didn't even think about that.
Oh shit.
This is fucked up.
I guess, I mean, I patched them up. I did all I can. I'm just gonna lean back, facing them,
Oh, no.
eyes facing the door with my rapiers ready.
If this guy could drink or smoke, he'd be doing it right now.
Just his last cigarette, pretty much.
You hear stomping for around 5 minutes. And then you hear a sudden noise as the door opens. And a 9-foot ogre kind of pops his head into the room. Do you react in any way?
Play dead.
Fuck, I don't want to. I don't know
Should've
what to
been in
do.
the dead body room playing dead.
Yeah, we should. I should have tried to go for that body room.
I was
Does he see me?
No, because I'm unconscious.
You don't know yet. He's peering
I'm just
into the room.
I'm just gonna stay here, lying still.
Standing?
Oh, I'm like. No, I'm not standing. No.
Okay. So you're prone on the ground. Give me your dexterity versus his perception. Yikers.
What? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait. 22, right?
I did the wrong roll. 1 second.
Go ahead. Big
Actually, we can
yikers.
keep- wait. Is that? Wait, that actually counts if we can keep that.
Wait, which?
No,
What are you
no,
talking about?
because it was.
It's a
The 11?
D20.
It'd be a 20. It'd be a 22, 23. Unless you want me to re-roll it, because it's still a 1d20.
It'd be a 23?
Yeah, because
I believe
you
so.
meant to add
11
12.
plus 12.
Yeah. So you meant to add 12. I see what you're saying. So yeah,
Statistically, you could do a lot worse.
The ogre. You're keeping it?
I'll keep it.
The ogre with a 25.
Ooh.
looks towards the group of you angrily and goes, "Who are you?"
I am Archibald Emmanuel Lafleur. And these are my friends, Dagnar and Miles. And we're gonna leave us alone.
And dead, basically.
Why have you killed my pet? And my other pet? And my other pet? He's holding up his fingers. And my other pet. He puts down his club to speak to you. And my other pet. And my other pet.
He put down his club.
And my other pet. Yeah. And my other pet. And my
I want to
other
rush him.
pet.
Yeah, I knew it.
You charging?
Charging.
Penalty to AC.
Straightforward.
You get a bonus of 2 to your attack and a minus of 2 to your AC if you do that. Just to be clear. You charge like mechanically.
Might as well. Let's do it.
Okay. Give me your rolls to hit. He is surprised. First one's a hit. Give me a second to... I didn't know you were going to actually fight this guy.
We could have lived.
Yeah.
We were not gonna live. Like, there's nothing we can do at this point.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna live. I've been fucking dead, but
That's
I'm probably not gonna live either.
we just party wipe on.
Like I feel like this is like you're gonna get knocked out.
You do 11 points of damage on your first attack?
Yes, I
Jesus
do.
How many
Christ.
pluses to that?
Yeah, you definitely hit him. You stab into his thick belly.
He's
You
large,
can
though.
see some stomach acid come out on your rapier as you pull it out. Give me a second. What does he have left after that? I'm trying to count. Okay.
I'm guessing the second attack is a miss.
It is a miss. Yeah. Roll me your initiative and pray your lucky stars that you go first.
I gotta leave pretty soon.
For this, I'm gonna roll his modifier, so I'm gonna ask you to apply yours. Which I think is like a 6 or something. Or 4, 3, somewhere. Do you have your weapon? You have to leave soon?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
soon. Like 5 minutes.
Alright. Well, we'll end the session on this note as this epic music plays out.
What
Do you know your weapon speed? No, we're gonna finish this battle before.
I can check
Oh.
my weapon speed 1 second.
This is
I think it's gonna be a clash midair, and then next time, next time.
the fucking club hits his rapier in the middle of the air, and it just that wouldn't work. It just goes flying like
My stilettos are weapon speed 4.
4. Oh my god! You go first, as he goes at
I actually don't think I know my weapon speed.
I feel like this is an
14.
achievement.
with his giant club. What do you do, Archibald?
I stab at him.
Archibald
That's what I do. Hitting with
takes
a 22.
his rapier, stabs into his jaw, finding its place upward into his neck. Sorry, through his neck into his jaw, and the ogre goes, "I'm going to smash you!"
No way.
Oh my god.
And I think your blows meet as he goes for his attack, and you go for your second attack of this game.
My second.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, wait. I already did both my attacks.
No, you get your
Like my third?
last one, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what this is. Is that a miss?
No.
That's a miss.
You miss. As the ogre swings his club down on you
I'm dead.
Don't die.
for 11
no.
points
Come on.
of damage.
Oh, he actually hit.
It hit.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm dead.
Well,
As you fall,
Hey,
I'm literally at -10. I'm dead.
oh
we
shit!
fade
Really?
to black. No, that's 1 minus 10 is 9. Right? Oh, 11. Yeah. Shit. Well,
Yeah, I'm at -10. I'm completely dead.
Well, we weren't going with negatives technically. We were doing the saving throw system.
Oh, we're doing death save.
Oh, were we?
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I mean,
I know I've been applying
I
the
did
negatives, but we haven't discussed that, so we're gonna we're gonna do saving throws. So I'm gonna need some death saves from you. So give me your Constitution check 3 times, or until you keep past 3 times. Excuse me.
Oh. All
I
of
only
us?
did 2, right?
No, you got patched up before you had to do more.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a pass. It's your first success. Second success.
Mm. Ooh,
That's a fail. Give me another one.
it was so close.
I did 3.
No, you have to succeed 3 times until then you can stop.
Oh, okay.
If you fail twice, you get a disability.
If you fail 3 times, you're dead.
That is
Come on.
correct.
All we need is all we need is a fucking.
It's the second fail. We're rolling a disability. Give me a third.
Oh fuck! Don't.
Give me a
Dude,
third,
come
Tom.
Dude, come on.
We don't want to have to reroll another character.
This time I'll be a healer if I
Shit.
die. No way!
Oh. We have to get a cleric. now.
Oh, I feel like there was so much potential. What is the final words of LaFleur
I
as
liked this character.
he and the ogre
Damn it.
stab into each other and fall to the ground at one another's sides?
Jesus Christ.
I'll give it to you. You killed the ogre here. He's at 1 HP. You need
I
one more
killed the
hit.
ogre, saved them.
He was at 1 HP too.
Yeah,
How
so
was
thematically, this is how it happens. The club comes down at Archibald's head. He seizes the club. He stabs into the ogre's chest, looking up. What is his last moments? What is he thinking? What is going on in Archibald's head?
I mean, I figured I was gonna die anyways, but I killed this son of a bitch. So, hell yeah. But also, I'm not gonna get any last words because he immediately just crushes my head
Yeah.
right after I kill him.
You are squished as he falls beside you. He's the last thing you see as you are crushed.
Yo, this is like exactly what happened with Sonny.
Damn. Well, rip, I'm dead, but I saved you guys,
All right.
so I'm a hero.
So,
You better bring me back to the city and have me buried.
Yeah.
Got
And
revived
I
by the
think
goddamn fish.
that's where we're gonna end this episode or
I'm gonna have to think about this
campaign
for sure.
episode of Dungeons in Death.
Which they
Damn,
were
I was
both
really
dungeons and-
had high hopes for this character.
I liked that guy too.
Me too.
Do you guys have any final words to say to him as you, in your dreams, feel the presence of Archibald LaFleur leave this world?
I will
I'm
wear
gonna
your
have to
hat
think
for
of
you.
actual words to say next week.
Anytime you guys get with a Hobbit whore, remember me and how I almost killed one.
Go slap that
you
horse.
first saw that or you told us about it.
Oh god. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.